So this time around, I got another stone for you. Let's talk about serpentine. So serpentine, as you can tell, it's kind of greenish, whitish colored. This is a donut stone that we got from a crystal shop that is, I think, maybe 5 miles max from here. Um, really, really awesome lady at that crystal shop. So let's talk about it. Right, serpentine is associated with snakes, obviously, and the zodiac sign Gemini. It's often mistaken for jade because of the color. Sometimes it's also called new jade. Um, just ate some lunch. Anyway, so on the Mohs scale, it's 3.5 to 4 in hardness. It's found in Australia, Britain, Russia, Norway, Italy, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Brazil, and yeah, why did I write that twice? Anyway, fun. So it's composed of iron hydroxide, aluminum, nickel, zinc, calcium, and magnesium. It's mainly green, but can also include colors like greenish black, brownish red, brownish yellow, and white colors. This one is primarily, green, white. I see a little bit of blackish, almost kind of bluish stuff over, where I'm tapping my finger, if you guys can tell. Yeah. So this is a pretty good example of it. So think snakes, think shedding old stuff. It's also associated with regeneration and improves physical vitality. It corrects emotional imbalances, it breaks patterns from bad choices, it helps people deal with changes or transitions into uncomfortable times. It helps bring up positive expectations of the future, detoxifies the body and the blood, helps cure heart and lung problems, can help regulate the pancreas. It's good for pain relief, particularly from menstrual cycles. So that's why this isn't even mine. This is hers. You know, I was just like, oh, hey, could I borrow that for a minute? She actually had this hanging on a doorknob for a good couple of years. Yeah. So this is quite old. I think maybe 4 or 5 years ago we bought it. In pregnant women, it can help regulate milk production. It can be helpful in meditation and spiritual exploration, access past lives. It's a stone for longevity. Helps the absorption of calcium and magnesium. It can remove parasites from the body. I would assert that it's more energetic parasites than anything, because let me take a sidestep here. So, stones themselves, they're energetic and vibrational and whatnot with the qualities that they have. And I am one of those people that, I don't like to take anything in terms of medication or whatever. I've only taken antibiotics like twice in my life. And even right now I have a headache and I'm not taking anything for it, and I'm still here making this video. But stones can be helpful in healing stuff if you allow and believe in that access of the energy and the vibrations and stuff. But nothing from herbs to magic to stones or whatever should be a substitute for any like medical stuff, because there's so many people that, like, I read about this one story the other day. I don't know if it's fake or not, because all the junk that you see on Facebook. But this herbalist got like arrested or sued because he convinced some guy with diabetes to try some oil or whatever instead of regulating his insulin. Even the whole anti-vax movement. Like, do we really want to go back a couple hundred years with that kind of stuff? And throwing this out there, vaccines don't cause autism. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox literally again. Do it a lot. Anyway, so it can help connect people with nature. Healers actually used it as an antidote for snake bites, which I think is also why it got its association with the name and stuff. It can teach us to think with our inner child and go for what we want with cautious, reckless abandon. Like the way that a kid has no fear when they go for something or they just get excited about it, that kind of stuff. It teaches us to take responsibility for our lives, helps us heal or unblock stagnant energy, can be associated with Kundalini activation. Think about the snake. Think about Kundalini, right? So therefore, if it's associated with Kundalini, it's also associated with all the chakras. It can help open and cleanse all of them. It can help heal emotional, physical, and spiritual difficulties, and help with chronic fatigue, diabetes, hypoglycemia, the immune system, stomach problems, constipation, diarrhea, and removal of toxins. Might have repeated a thing or two in my giant list here, but serpentine is a rather interesting stone. I really just like the color of it and whatnot. But those are some properties of it. And, if anybody has any serpentine, maybe a gemstone or a big rock or maybe a donut like this, feel free to, share it with me either on my Facebook page or Instagram or any of my other social media stuff, which you can find at the end of this video. So let me know what you think about this, or you guys can request any other videos either on gems, magic, or what have you. And yeah, good hunting. Thanks for watching my video. So if you want to check out my playlists, I have, among others, the Simon Necronomicon, the Tree of Life, General Magic, Tulpamancy, a playlist on my books, the elements, stones, the theories that govern magic, and the gods and goddesses of Mesopotamia. If you want to check out my books on Amazon, I have Creating Consciousness, Magical Mechanics, Magical Theater, Handy Sigil Magic, and The Guide to the Spheres and Beyond. You can also find me on Facebook at Magickology YT. You can email me at priestofthenecro@gmail.com, and you can even check out my Instagram, which is Magickology. And good hunting!